everyone, my name is Sarah Valiant and my design company Valiant Design Co. is building a toxic-free house. For those of you who don't know, the majority of what goes into building a standard home, finish it and furnish it, is made with materials that are filled with dangerous chemicals that are really detrimental to our health. And that can include everything from the insulation to the caulking, the paint, the flooring, the list just goes on and on. Now I know that sounds a little daunting, but I promise that through this vlog I'm going to show you that it absolutely is possible and not that difficult to build a very healthy home for your family. If you'd like to learn a little bit more about this, you can click the link at the bottom of the screen and that will take you to a few more blogs I've written on toxic-free design and why it's so important. So let's get started. This is our lovely property in Oakville, Ontario. It's pretty awful, right? Yeah, no, this is coming down in a very big way and very soon. But as Valiant Design Co. is very concerned with our interior environment, we're also really concerned with our exterior environment. If you dismantle a house versus demolishing it, you can save up to 90% of what would otherwise go to a landfill. And dismantling means exactly what you think. It's taking apart a house piece by piece, and it does take a little bit more time. But with Valiant Design Co., we are a lot more concerned with the environment. We want to make sure we have as little as an impact as possible for this entire build. So we're inside the house now. We've been stripping the house for a couple of months and we're pretty much getting to the end. When you dismantle, you're not only protecting the environment, but you're also going to be able to save a bit of money. Instead of demolishing, when you're trucking bin-full loads of debris to the dump, you're going to get charged for that. Why don't you try and sell all of the items that you can strip? So your first step when dismantling a house is listing all the items you think you can sell on a classified website like Kijiji or Craigslist. We listed a ton of items, everything from wall-to-wall carpet, toilets, windows, and pretty much we've sold everything. So that's the first step in dismantling a house. The next step in dismantling a house is recycling. One of the biggest items for recycling in a house is actually metal. You wouldn't believe it, but there is so much metal that gets put into building a house. There's the ducting, the wiring, the plumbing, all of the pipes, window frames, it goes on and on. And if you truck all of that to a scrapyard, a metal scrapyard, they'll either take it off your hands for free or they could even compensate you. But it's a huge amount of items and debris that will be prevented from going to the dump. Item you can recycle is actually the asphalt shingles. There are quite a few asphalt recyclers that are popping up in a number of different cities. So just research your local asphalt recycler and they will likely come and pick up all of your shingles, and that will also prevent that from going to the dump too. Third and final step in dismantling a house is reusing as many items as you can. We are actually reusing the 150-year-old barn board floors that were in both the first and second floor of this house. They were actually under about 5 different layers of flooring. There was carpet and tons of linoleum, and so they're in pretty good shape. So we're just going to have them refinished, and then there's probably going to be enough to fit our entire first floor of the new house. So it's another great way to keep maybe even a historical element of the old house that was here and bringing that into your new house. So there you have it. Dismantling is so much better than demolishing. You save money while saving the environment, and that is the first step in building a toxic-free house.